don't be that person in the corner of the room watching somebody else carry out your idea and be too afraid to speak up.
That passion starts a fire off in you that allows you to go off and burn through obstacles that you come across in the way. But taking on those large projects is the biggest way to learn and grow.
Shipping items all over the world, doing all the jobs ourselves. And what we know now is all that hard work is what makes us good in business.
Ni hao, everybody. I'm Sharon. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm Sharon. This is Tatiana, Natalia, my two daughters. And we're here today in beautiful Shanghai at Shanghai Fashion Week to introduce our business to you, to the Chinese market. And our business is called HEWI London. So we'd like to tell you a little bit today about our journey, how we come to be standing here today, talking to you. If you told me that we'd be standing here talking to you 7 years ago, I'd have thought you were completely crazy. So we come from a small town in the north of England, and some years ago, as a divorced mother, I decided to move with the girls to a place called Monte Carlo in Monaco. The girls went to school there, and we lived our life there, and a lot of people would think it was a very lucky life. Then one day, life threw one of those nasty curved balls that life can throw at you. So my ex-husband, who still looked after us, told me that due to the economy, could I please help out with the family finances? I'd never worked a day in my life and I was absolutely terrified. I had no idea what to do. And it was a very, very lonely place to be. A few days after this, I had an invitation to go to a gala called the Red Cross Ball. This is the most prestigious gala in Monaco, and my invitation came the day of the event, which is actually rather rude and very last minute, but I really wanted to go. I quickly had to find something to wear, so I called the local resale shop and asked them to help me find a ball gown. So I went along and I found a beautiful dress. It was an Alberta Ferretti ball gown, and it was £12,000, which is an awful lot of money for anybody, and I think I paid about £800. And I also knew that once I'd worn it, I could take it back and get a lot of my money back again. So that evening, my dress was a huge success. People had bought dresses from everywhere, all around Monaco. My dress was a big success and photographed everywhere. So I had a great wardrobe, and the girls had great wardrobes, and I thought this is what I can do to raise some money. So I looked around for somewhere to sell my clothes, and there was a shop that took an awful lot of commission. And there was one place online which I didn't feel was the right place to sell my clothes, so I saw a gap in the market. But I had a very good friend, and he had founded a well-known airline called EasyJet. He told me, don't be that person in the corner of the room watching somebody else carry out your idea and be too afraid to speak up.
Hi, I'm Natalia, and I'd like to begin by telling you a few reasons why I love HEWI. I can be going to a fancy dinner or going on a trip away, and I might think I've not got the right outfit or wardrobe, so I can log online and quickly find high-end designer pieces that will just create the perfect outfit for me, and it will cost me a lot less than it would in store. I know when I spend that I can resell and get majority of my money back. This ease of selling has also attracted a lot of celebrities to sell with us. Celebrities and their stylists use our website to also raise awareness for charities. So we had, for instance, one celebrity called Harry Styles who sold a Burberry t-shirt. I've only mentioned a few reasons why I love HEWI and why I love what we've created and why I'm proud of it. Starting your own idea is never easy, but you should never let that deter you from going after your dreams and your goals. Maybe we three ladies are fear junkies, as we do have a tendency to take on large projects. But taking on those large projects is the biggest way to learn and grow.
Hey, I'm Tatiana, and I came into the business at 19. So when we first started, we worked from my mother's kitchen table. We were surrounded by bags and bags of clothing every day, shipping items all over the world, doing all the jobs ourselves. And what we know now is all that hard work is what makes us good in business. My sister's contacts and networking skills has meant that we've been very fortunate to have good clients from the start. And my love for logic and tech has meant that we've grown safely and made good business decisions. You can find rare fashion pieces that have come straight from the runway to us, and it allows you to use your wardrobe to fund your next wardrobe. We have one client who has sold over £300,000 worth of luxury clothing. You can also have fun with fashion using HEWI. So that brings me why we're so excited to be here in China. Chinese consumers account for nearly 1/3 of global sales, but most of that is done abroad. On HEWI London, fashion is just a click away and it's all global.